The obvious go-tos are like Steven Spielberg because E.T. was the very first film I ever watched in a movie theater, believe it or not. And so I always have, a place in my heart for Steven Spielberg. Um, but most of the films that I watch are independent films. So most of them come from directors that you'll never ever hear of. And to be honest, those are my favorite movies of all time because those are films that you will never, you won't see. In today's world, the movie industry has a formula, right? And basically, the films that we are seeing now, the big blockbuster movies, are the same story set in a different place with different actors, is basically it. So, my favorite films are ones that don't follow that formula and that challenge convention and that kind of enlighten us. So, for example, this year at our festival, um, there was a film called When I Walk by Jason De Silva. And I had the fortune of meeting this director from New York. He's South Asian, he's Indian American. And this film was a 7-year labor of love, and it's a documentary about him and his journey going through multiple sclerosis and becoming a disabled person, from able-bodied to disabled, and completely losing the use of his arms and his hands and his legs as a filmmaker. And it was so life-changing not because of the journey of him losing his ability to walk, but through it all, it was because of his multiple sclerosis that he found the love of his life. And so it's a shocking movie because you think that it's going to be about one thing, and ultimately it was about something else that we can all relate to, which is love. And so that's an example of one of my favorite filmmakers.